Hello, welcome back to another episode from our journeys. And I ended the last episode here because I went a bit ahead and did not realize the episode was a bit too long, so this was a nice spot to end it. So I see we have here a story element. Is there anything else around? I cannot find. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Okay, two boxes, one unopened.
How could Fred leave stuff behind everywhere? How much was he carrying?
As I remember it, Fred wasn't that good at keeping track of all his things.
Okay.
Like you.
Hey, it's not like you're any better.
Sorry. Anyway, Fred counted on losing a few things on each of his journeys. He always brought more stuff than he needed. For a paddling trip we had, he brought so many life jackets, we could barely fit ourselves in the canoes.
Isn't it hard to lose track of a life jacket if you're wearing it?
Good point.
Smart girl.
Guess he didn't really think of that.
Yeah, so pretty much a game inconvenient, leaving all these, let's say, breadcrumbs for us to follow and to help us in our journey. Okay, so we have a jump here. And it was an easy one. Okay. This is the exit, but another secret. Okay. Sorry. Oh. What? It was so nice of them. So, yeah. Seems they made it like if we drop past a point, we spawn like we died or something. We spawn back to the checkpoint. A pretty nice convenient. Because it would have been pretty nasty to fall back down to the beginning of this climb.
I found another one of Fred's campsite, noticeably newer than the others. The fire was still smoldering, and I could faintly pick up the smell of the aftershave he always used.
Then we are really close.
I was closing in on him.
Exactly.
I could feel it. He had left some tools behind that I could use to repair my boots.
Okay, so we get our rockets back. Seems we do.
That should do it. Good as new.
As new. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So understand. We need to go here. Then there, right? It's a bit too far there. So yeah, this is the way. And we even have a checkpoint here. Great. And now that I really think about it, how long would this flare last? Few hours maybe? So he's not really that much in front of us. Yeah, my mistake. Clicked twice. Okay. And we made it.
Buried beneath the ice, you could still see signs of what this place had once been. Something not unlike the caves where the village lay. The ice age must have come suddenly, washing over it like a freezing tsunami. Now it lay desolated, haunting anyone who dared visit, with falling stalactites, sharp icicles, and its bottomless depths.
Stalactites. Yeah, I was right back then. It was a bit fun. I slept, and he had the same calm voice. But well, yeah, this is a story, and he's actually with his girl. Okay, so how do we reach the other side? He said stalactites, because these are a bit different. We can grab them and they... Oh boy. Mechanic with them falling. Ah. I like the idea. And here we go. Down again. Come on. Well, these are caves. We need to go down and then back up into a cave, I believe, and then within the mountain or the ice, and then reach that spot there. Great. Ooh. He had one of these. And there is no story to click on here. Seems not. Okay. How do we do this? So we have a save point, so let's try rocket boost. Oh, so the whole roof is like this. Nice. Okay. And another jump. And stalactites again. Okay. You showed us the way. We go. Oh, I made it with the rockets. Okay. They are really a lifesaver. And here we can grab here. So I guess. Oh, and the stalactite here. Okay. Yeah. I forgot to recharge my glove on the crystals. And now no. Lifesaver. Yep. The rockets saved us again. And another one. Don't forget to recharge. I made it.
Fred had come this way alone, too. I took some comfort in knowing that whatever problems I faced now, Fred would have faced them too, and beaten them. If he could do it, I could do it too.
Indeed. And if you could do it, then I can do it too. Reach for that one. With rocket bots. They were not in it. They were not needed. If I can jump like this. Interesting. Okay, so I get that you have two jumps, one here, a second one, recharge, one jump, a second one, recharge, and you can go through this real fast. I, on the other hand, I am on the noob path. Well, at least I'm going forward. Okay, so I guess we have to go there. So let's see what's on the other side. And we have another jump after this. Okay. Okay. And the last one. Rocket. Recharge, and where from here? Not sure I got this. And I'm back here again. Okay. Let's go like this. And I missed it. This time I will not miss it. Don't take my word for it, guys. Okay. Just go down here. Much safer. Okay. But what's with these? 1, 2, 3 through this and then back again. Don't get the point. It might just be another way to go or something. Okay. Is there something here? No. And I hear collectible. Yes. Oops. Nice. We are really making progress this level with these collectibles. Yeah, seems that was just another way. You can go like this, and then you reach the same spot here. Okay. We got a secret. Not complaining much. And hopefully this is it, right? No. Okay. Where do we go from here? Up, down. Around this. There's a light there, but I am unsure. Okay, let's go. Okay, and I missed it, but Yeah, at that light we have a roof that we can grab on. Phew. Almost missed it. And we are now under the roof. Sorry, on top of it. And I missed it. Lucky me. I fell on the right spot. That was a blind fall, yeah. Well, you get lucky sometimes. And hopefully that's where we came from, yes? I believe so. Yeah, typically. Yeah, this one was better. Okay. Is there an end of a level here? Or I believe so.
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Let's see. Oh boy. This is a crevice or something. That's the light. And this is one of those moments I really like. How they are making the introduction of another zone or of our uncle.
Hello?
Whoa,
Nephew.
nice.
Uncle Fred, I finally found him.
My little boy. I'm glad to see you. And you're wearing the suit I made
It
you.
was made for me.
But how can you be here?
I said that I found the suit in his workshop and that I came looking for him.
Strangely specific.
I'm sorry for being away for so long. But I've been busy down here, you see. The frog people. That was an experiment of mine. Do you remember the eggs I found before? I sent them here by accident, and I had to follow. By the time I got here, they were already growing. These caves were empty before, but my experiment has made them full of life.
Hey, the machine.
I've conducted research on them and documented everything about them. And I built a new crystal-powered pad to
Nice.
be able to get back to my colleagues, show them how fantastic this all is.
I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie, how we came all the way to Starhaven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
Madeline. My little Maddie. I should have taken her to see Starhaven long ago. She was always so curious about the strays. When I left her, I wanted to protect her. Or rather, protect myself from losing her.
Understandable.
I've changed my mind. I'm not going home.
What?
What does research or praise matter when I can be here with these creatures? They need me. And it's just as well. I don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
I didn't want to go home, and I asked if I could stay with him and Maddie instead.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here, you must go home. Explore the world on your own. Have your own adventures.
I reluctantly agreed to go home. I was going to miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. We'll be fine. The pad is yours, boy. When you're ready.
But don't you have a wife? There was, I remember at the beginning of the game, there was a note with a kiss on it. I forgot the name that was wrote there, but it wasn't Maggie. Okay, man of science, no love interest, so this is the end. A short meeting with Fred. And there's a word there, but not sure what it means. I did not give him the information of those machines I found. And yeah, Maddie. Hey, this is a really nice picture. Too bad she looks real nice, but only on the pictures. Building the village, so he helped with building the village. Little tadpoles. Cute. Yeah, these were the fish we seen in the puddle from where we got the last crystal for our glove. Yeah, okay. I believe this is pretty much all that can be seen around here. I'm a bit disappointed because we did not adventure more along with him, but yeah. But let's go home. Bye, Fred. And seems this is the end. I did not expect to end here. I was expecting to get home and maybe see some more and then end. But indeed, there is no really a point to that. Yeah, so we found our uncle. We found Fred. And we left him there. At least he's happy with his creation, so to say. And I will know to send him through the trash dispenser some canned food, noodle soup. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much about it then.
The end.
Exactly.
Now, good night, sweetie.
Wait, Dad. Does that mean Fred is still there?
Who knows? That was the last time I saw him.
Don't you miss him?
I do, sometimes. But I don't worry about him, because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet.
What? What? I can play again? I was right. In my expectations, I was right. Nice.
Dear Fred, today I step into the lobby of your house for the last time. My daughter asked me to tell her about an adventure, and I came to think of you.
It's the same hour as there was at the beginning. Everything is packed, I see. Yeah.
Your house looks just like my mother and I left it years ago. After you'd gone, I was sure she was going to throw out all your stuff.
But she didn't.
But she just cleaned up. We made you a small memorial.
And this is the memorial, I guess, right? Fred Gable. Yeah. Now I am satisfied having this epilogue. Yeah, indeed. There was an epilogue mission there, but I believed it was basically our conversation with Fred back on the ice cave. Let's see. What more information can we find?
For a while, I came here every day, just like I used to. Sometimes, I could even faintly hear your voice, calling from the observatory, asking me to get you this tool or that.
This glass is a bit broken now.
I never told my mother about that day. I don't think she would have believed me.
Of course.
Can I believe it? After all these years.
I guess these things were packed quite a while ago in the house left behind. And the observatory, right? Okay. The trash compactor is under the snow.
Uncle Fred, thanks to you, I have found an even greater adventure. Thank you. Love, your nephew.
And that adventure would be our daughter, I guess, from the look of things. Okay. A short epilogue, but a necessary one. Because before I was a bit disappointed, as I said, but now it's all is good. A nice ending to a story that had a similar beginning. Yeah. Well, all I can say that this was a pretty short game, but I did enjoy every moment of it. It has some flaws with specific elements of designing the world, but from a gameplay perspective and from the whole look of the game as a whole, I found it amazing. The story is not a real story to mark you, it's a simple story, but then again, this is more of a kid's game. Yeah, I'll have to let my son play it. That would be it. I thank you for watching until the end of the series, for coming on this journey with me, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And like he said, this is the end. Well, maybe see you in another playthrough or some other videos. Best to you. Bye.